Hello guys, welcome to the vlog and watch this video and then we'll talk.
Stop hugging people's husband chest to chest. Don't do that around these parts. Stop hugging people's husbands chest to chest, especially when the man is trying to be respectful. Here you go, coming front to front. Stop doing it. Be careful. Stop hugging people's husbands chest to chest. Be respectful.
Oh my god. By the way, I think everybody has this kind of a person. Like these girls who are just too much. They're just too much. Every time they meet your friends or something, it's like they want to take over the friendship or something like that. Or if every time they meet your husband or your spouse or your boyfriend or something like this, they just all over the place. Yeah. Everybody has such a woman, yeah. And yeah, I feel like the man should control that. And I feel like if a man is dating you, he should not let you be this worried, because I don't think the problem is with the woman. Because if a woman has that problem, the man should control it. You say, hey, no, I don't like the way you coming to me, or I don't like the way you're hugging me. I feel like it's a man thing to say, because I feel like she's kind of insecure about it. Because yeah, they're those friends. Probably you grow up together, and they're just like that naturally. They just too much. But again, I also feel like, why should you have such friends? Why should you have such friends who don't understand boundaries or something like that? You know. But for me, I used to have such friends, and I actually use them for testing. I'll test a guy. What kind of a guy he is. And most of guys that I dated before fell for that. Oh my god. Like you see, like this, I had such friends who would want to lap dance to my men or something like that, or who want to, I don't know, dance with my men or something like that, or hug and touch, But it used to be testing for me. Like if a guy does not know when to say no or to stop it, like stop that girl, something like that, it would be like a no for me. Like, oh, this person does not even respect me or something like that. So I feel like this girl's husband should should handle that. It shouldn't be at this state that she's feeling this insecure. The man should handle that. Yeah, the man should put some boundaries, when it comes to her friends that are like that. But then again, I think, like, you shouldn't have such friends. You shouldn't have a friend who doesn't know boundaries. That's what I can say. But yeah, such friends exist. But I think it's not your job to do. I think if you feel some kind of insecurity, you should address it to your man, and your man should handle that. And also probably you should talk to your friend, say, I don't like this, something like that. That's why sometimes I love the way Russians treat this. Like when you're friends with somebody who has a husband, you have no business going hugging their husband or something like that. Actually, here, men don't like hug like women. If it's not your woman, most men will not hug you. Even they will not say hello with a hand, which I like that. I like that because that you just nod. When you meet somebody and they have a guy friend or something, or they have a boyfriend, you just nod hello or something like that. You don't touch each other, and I love that. I love that. And I love that Russians, by the time they hug you, you are already too close. They don't just go hugging everybody. Like in some other countries, I know you can hug somebody even for the first time. Here is not like that. Like you stay your distance. Before, if they don't know you properly, you shouldn't like come even near them. And I like that. I like that kind of Russian culture. That is one thing like I adore about here. Like distant people know how to keep their distance and how to kind of mind their own business or something like that. So yeah, that is my take on this girl's claim. Stop hugging people's husbands. Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Comment down below about this video, and let's discuss this in the comments.
I thought this would be a real interesting conversation to bring over here to my little community of people, baby, because I ain't never thought about it. I don't even know how my husband greets my friends. He probably does hug them. I mean, he is a touchy-feely person. I mean, he's white. Most white people are. So it's okay with me. I never thought that my friends would be rubbing their boobies against his chest or being too close or being disrespectful in any way. I don't have them kind of friends. I got a real small circle of friends, and I've never had to side-eye them when it comes to my husband. But for those who do, if you feel like your friend is going to be all up in your man's face, then she ain't your friend.
So I saw this, somebody shared it on Threads, and there are women, well, I'm going to hug your husband chest to chest. Oh, do you insecure? You just that. Let me tell you, me personally, I don't, if it's somebody's boyfriend, if it's somebody's husband, I don't hug men chest to chest. They will tell you, and the men that will be honest, they will come and tell you, yeah, I will get them from the side. Hey, how you doing? I'm not hugging nobody chest to chest. Not a man, chest to chest. Call it insecurity. Call it doing too much. Call it you complain. Call it what you want to. But I don't hug women, husbands, or boyfriends chest to chest. Whether she around or not. You going to get this side hug and go on. I get what she's saying. I don't embrace nobody's husband. I don't embrace nobody's man. You get this side deal, and we carry on. So I saw this post on Threads, so I had to come and find the original poster. Because the women on Threads are like, I don't care. I'm hugging your husband chest to chest. Well, call me what you want. I'm hugging your husband chest to chest, or do what you want. Women like this, censoring men. Come on, y'all got to stop calling everything women being obsessed with men or when. I know many things where women make having a husband their personality or whatever. This ain't that. This is a matter of respect. And some women don't care. Some women don't look at it like that. I'm one. I was just taught that. The same as where you don't sit at a man's lap. These are things that I was raised like. Be respectful. But hey, girl, hey, sir. It is men I completely, when they get a relationship with, I treat them differently. Because, sir, he's attached to somebody now. He's attached to somebody. And I don't care what history we've had or nothing. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. We could have had sex when I was single. I could have had sex 2 days before. If you show up with a chick and you say that's your woman, you get treated different. It's a matter of respect. Call her what you want her. I agree with her. And as I teach my son these things, I teach him a way to move with women. Because some men don't care. Some men don't look at it like, oh, man, they look at it like you're doing too much. Because my son will bring me scenarios. He told me a scenario yesterday. He was like, Mama, the girl got mad because she saw me hug a girl. And I'm like, well, why you hug the girl? Like, what kind of hug was it? Was it like, hey, what's up? And good morning. I said, what y'all don't understand boundaries until somebody put boundaries on you. Everybody talk about boundaries. This is my boundary. But time somebody put a boundary on you that you don't want to abide by, you don't like, then is they doing too much. You insecure. No, that's their boundary. And if something like that bothers them, who are you to say, well, I'm still doing it anyway? Because it shouldn't bother them. Y'all get boundaries until the bounds are put on you. Until somebody says, this is something that I don't like. This is something that bothers me. This is something that I feel shouldn't happen. This is something that I am putting a barrier up for. If this woman says, don't hug my husband from the front, who are you to come and start putting, oh, she insecure, she this, she that. No, that's her boundary. If it makes her uncomfortable, and also husbands, boyfriends, if a woman expresses to you that this right here makes me uncomfortable, don't do this, then you have to get us from the side, be like, how? I know men like that. I know men who just don't play. They just don't play. Like, they gonna put that, but hey man, cause this my lady. This is not what we're doing. And there are some men that try and play it off. It's not a big deal. That bothers you, or that's bother you, or I didn't see that, or I don't pay no attention. No, you pay attention. You know